Today I'm going to show you how to case swap your performance board with another Basecamp board. The reason you may want to do this is say you have a board like Super Retro or DBZ where the frame doesn't quite match the keycaps on the board you want to switch to. So say you have this 100 Thieves board here with a nice red translucent frame. You may not want to just put the keycaps from this onto the Super Retro board PCB where your performance board lives. You want to have it looking nice still. So you take the internals out of this board and put them into this board. I'll show you how. It's super simple. We're going to start by actually doing it with my DBZ board, which I already have prepped for the most part. We'll get there shortly. But these are the keys you'll need to remove. You got your Tab key, your Windows key, Alt key, Z key, your N and M key, your Y and U key, your 7 key, your backspace, tilde, backslash, delete, shift, up, down, and left keys. You'll want to remove all those because you see these screws here are all holding in the board that we need to remove. And once you have those keys removed, I would recommend removing these two switches as well. I'll show you how to do that. You will take a keycap puller like so. You may have one that came with your Basecamp board, or I'm using the keycap puller from the Summit. We'll go over top, grab from the bottom and top of the switch, and pull out. Those two switches I find to be in the way of that screw a little bit. All the other ones, you can remove the switches if you feel necessary, but I do not feel that is necessary. Then I will take my keycap puller / screwdriver multi-tool, take the screwdriver portion, and remove these 6 screws. And with those screws out, this board actually comes out pretty easily. That is your PCB, plate, foam, and keycaps. So you'll need this. Set that up aside there. You'll see this rubber foam here in the case. I like to keep that with the original PCB that it came with. So I kind of gently grab on these little tabs here, pull up to remove them. Again, for this one's a little tougher, so I try to get a finger underneath and then gently pull it out. You don't want to like tear it. And then there you go. You have your empty case ready for swapping. Then you'll take your Basecamp and do the same thing. I'll cut to when this one's prepped. All right, and with your 6 screws removed, you will pull up again out of the case. And that board should be removed. That is your old Basecamp board. Again, recommend removing the foam here. I don't know if the white foam is different from the dark foam or if that was just specific to the darker case. Then we have our 2 empty cases and they should be ready for swaps. So I will take the performance board, the foams that came with it, place those down there, that down there. This board should slot in like so. Make sure your USB port is flush, and then all you have to do left is screw in those 6 screws, replace your 2 keycaps, and swap your caps and you're good to go. And with that, you'll have completed your case swap to a performance, whatever other board you wanted to case swap with. In my instance, 100 Thieves board. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.